What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. We got camera on. We got Nightbot on. We got Ghost Chat. Hello, Mug. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. All right, we are all set up, ready to go. Let's confirm. We've got some audio. Yep, we are live. All right, picking up right where we left off here. Act 2, Level 7. T. Hot. Fighting some pretty nasty gargoyles from what I remember. Yes. We have most of our... We did just do a rest, so we need to rebuff. We'll put mage armor down. Do protection from arrows, communal. We'll do a mage armor on Woljev. We will do... some aid is in order. Although aid does not stack, so I need to learn that. Save the spell. There we go. Casting aid, casting aid. Do a divine favor. We do a shield of faith. Did we miss any? I don't think so. I do have some new spells. I do want to spend a moment to reslot everything. My level 5's up here. This way. I can see what I'm doing. Abilities. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one. And we can do some of the buffs down here. Just kind of keep this organized. Gotta do a little bit of housekeeping every so often. Cool. And I think we could safely move heal up here to switch that. Switch these two. Switch these two. And put my most used spells up front. There we go. And we kind of want to do the same thing for Sela. She's got 2 new spells there, and we've got land hand. Sela's pretty good. Camellia, on the other hand, has a lot of spells now. So we want to slot those. We want to put all her buffs on one. So let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we don't want it on 9, we want it on 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Pulse life, and we can also go ahead and cast these. Bull's strength for... Who should have bull strength? Maybe her, actually. Raven. The Rayflor. Yes. And then back on the main spells tab, we want to have Winter's Grasp. We want to have Lightning. We want to have dominate animal. Actually, we can scoot those down. There we go. We got her hex front and center there. We should definitely put that there, and this there. I think that's pretty good. Maybe one unbreakable heart. And one remove fear. Ghost touch we don't really need. Can look at her abilities again. As long as we've got those two hexes, we could probably stick the rest on this page as they are. I think that's pretty good. Oh, maybe we should have charge on the first page. So we can slot charge right here. Very nice. And I'll put her summon there as well. Thorn body, how long does this last? 1 round per level.
A bright future awaits us.
Ray floor, we did pick up haste and deep slumber, so let's slot those in. All my level 3s. Followed by my level 2s. Followed by my level 1s. Expeditious Retreat is a new one. Mage Armor. Magic Missile, and we just run out of room for Snowball. That's okay. We can put Snowball. Well, actually, we probably want to get at least one of these buffs. And abilities. Oh, we need this Divine Weapon ability as well. So let's put that here. And we'll also need Light of the Angel, so let's put that there too. Although that's a buff, so we can put that there. Other buff. That would be good to have there. Expeditious Retreat. And Mage Armor. And Haste. Put Haste there. So that's a good lineup, and then we can put Snowball in here over top of Expeditious Retreat. We can... Not really using cantrips too much. This new ray spell, Scorching Ray, we definitely want to have. I think we can put it over Color Spray at this point. Actually, Invisibility. Let's put Invisibility here on the buffs page. So these will all be offensive. We can try to put our AoE over to the left side. Our most used. Then we have our single target spells. Deep Slumber targets an area, yeah, it does. Light of the Angels also is very much a buff that we have on the second page, so we do have room for one more. Let's put cantrip in there. That should be good. Alright, moving along. Save there. Oh, did Woljif get new spells? He's our other test case. New things. We want to put his buffs all on the second bar. So let's put those two. That's nice. Magic weapon, shield, protection from alignment, and then on bar 1, we'll put his offensive stuff. So offense-wise, he's basically got just cantrips. Do you want to have mage armor on his bust tab? And we like to have Dispel up on the first page as well. Let's get his resistances ready. That's nice. Disorienting injury. We definitely like Arcane Strike for him. I would like to just clear out this bar. Housekeeping is fun. And yes, we want to clear out this bar as well. So he's got 1 and 2. Mage armor can swap over here. That's his number 1. Kind of have less is more. Protection from energy, shield. So he's got all his level 1s here. And then we can do level 2s. And finally level 3s. Spread these out a little bit. Let's put his Arcane Strike over here as well. There we go. Okay, moving right along. Let's see if we can go inside the cave here. Camellia is encumbered. What's going on with encumbrance? Crossbow of Judgment. I did forget I picked up some new things. So he's sitting on a light crossbow. Let's give him the Crossbow of Judgment. He gets plus 11 for his weapon focus. Very nice. Base attack bonus 5, dex 3. Okay. Well, sometimes your video camera just goes out. Happens to the best of us. We're back. And looks like audio is working as well. So we gave Darren that new crossbow. Do we have any armor to put on? A heavy breastplate. That could be good for Sela. At this point, she's had her armor the entire game. Yeah, she could wear it. From light armor to medium. You know, I was thinking this was heavy armor, but it's not. Oh yeah, she is over encumbered. We should take off this breastplate. Give her the light armor. That's better. I think that's better for Sela as well. Now, Sela's wielding a great axe. Strength 4, base attack bonus 7, enhancement 1. Really have low... Not getting everything we can out of that. Fire. Attack. Minus 4 for 2 weapon fighting for him, and then he gets the same on the other. I wonder whether we could just give him 2 daggers. Well, it's much higher. Because he gets the dex bonus with daggers. So why don't we do that, and we leave out the short spear? Tyranny of Mind, only by non-good characters. Interesting. I suppose we could give that to our boy Darren, but he doesn't like it. Even though he's evil. Okay. Marini. What's this way? Oh, that was a nice looking sword. Bastard Sword of Hope. Very nice. 3 to 12 damage. Doesn't look like Sela can wield it,
But no thanks.
unfortunately.
I'll cut you wide open.
Looking around here. Here's the cave. So we save, and we enter. Let's send Woljif as a scout.
Watch and learn.
He can buff himself with invisibility.
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Renge, Paralictor of the Order of the God Claw, and temporary officer of the Joint Unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword.
He sounds so intimidating, but he's like 3 feet tall.
Guards are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
A Paralictor indeed. Impressive.
Are you in command of this unit? Oh, no? Then step aside and let me discuss the matter with the commander.
Step aside.
Would you look at their get-up, head to toe in black? You can tell right away that lot means business. How can they move in all that armor, I wonder? Those spikes must catch on everything, eh? And answering the call of nature, that'd put the fear in you. One slip and you've killed it yourself.
I think Ulbrich might be a little bit drunk. He does not acknowledge Wolbrig's wit with so much as a glance. I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off.
Indeed. The gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for
Not to be taken alive.
we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
What charming people. Those fellows in black make Holren look like a sweet old soul by comparison.
A joint unit?
Forcibly joined. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Just great. Paladins and Hell Knights all in the one troop. It's like catching the plague and the pox at the same time.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
Did you really just give just 2 flasks of water to the Knights of the Sunrise Sword suffering from thirst? And a sack to use as bandages? Standing behind his commander, Yeager rolls his
I
eyes.
spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional
This
supplies.
guy's lawful evil for sure.
They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their water. Noble Ashes and his Sunrise Swords have already done so.
In a place like the World Ruined, we all need to stick together, even if that means sacrificing something for a comrade. He won't get away with
We can
this.
discuss our differences as soon as the gargoyle problem has been resolved. Speaking of which, here they are.
Watch and learn.
Uh-oh.
Did we retreat already?
Oh, good. They start pinned in between me. So that's nice. This one's right on top of me.
The light, take you!
So we can open with a smite. Rayflor can throw a fireball in right here. Or sorry, that's a web. We want a web or a grease? Are these guys immune to trip? Yep, immune to trip and prone. So we can web them, but we can't prone them. Or we do deep slumber. Haven't tried it yet.
The spirits demand your blood!
Is this considered an animal? Monstrous humanoid. We might try Thorn Body. They do have natural weapons.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh yes, Woljif. Should mirror image himself. And we should use Grabber along with Bite. Taking a couple hits. See, that took a hit. We can lay on hand self. Olbrich took a hit. Here comes Darren with the heal, though. Woljif's doing his thing. Looks like we pulled a death from above. Let's have Woljif haste himself.
Cover me, all right?
Doing well so far. The Half-Fiend Gargoyle Hunter is doing pretty good. I think we should do a bless. Good kill. Good kill. Got more coming down that way. Looks like we didn't actually ever get haste off, but that's okay.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's just keep him in combat there. There goes a Scorching Ray. We need to hike a Fireball back in this way. Let's try right there. Although that's going to hit an ally archer. Maybe here? It just takes a Scorching Ray, I think. There's this from above. More Scorching Rays. Seela's doing good. We have Grabber active. There's a channel negative energy. Seela took a little damage. We'll do a lay on itself. Another one. Let's see if Camellia can buff her. We need Darren to do some healing, so let's get him down there.
This'll leave a bruise.
Let's do a Cure Serious Wounds on Seela. We're hanging on. Unfortunately, not good enough. There goes the Serious Wounds. And we'll try another one. Okay, Seela missed. There goes another heal. We might try a lightning. Seela swings and misses. Let's see if we can get another heal on her. There goes Seela. She misses again. These guys are fast, I think. They have a pretty high AC, 24. Yeah, they're quite strong. This one is half fiend, so maybe he gets a bunch of buffs. Or is just a stronger version. There goes Divine Favor. Reflora's coming in hot. We need Camellia.
Out of my sight.
Here comes a bunch more. No bueno. Okay. We want to web him. Let's get Reflora out of there. First of all, Scroll of Haste himself. Okay, he's got haste. And we can walk him out. Darren's got crossbow action.
No glory.
Gonna run Seela back up the ramp here. Now's a good time to do Winter's Grasp. And we'll do a bless. Woljif Should haste himself. Great. I might try hypnotism. These guys have a pretty high stat line. So maybe not, actually. Can try to spawn an Azada. Still fighting the cleric down here with Regal. Okay, Seela's gonna charge. We try to get web off. Good hit, Seela. And there goes web, I think. Oh no, but he's down. Okay, we try our best to revive him. Oh no, he got shrunk into a little skeleton. Okay, reload. These gargoyles love to come in packs. They'll be back, and in greater numbers. Coming down here, we run into Regal. Been through this dialogue already. A joint unit.
It's a...
Because
What charm?
I spared them the no.
You won't get away with this. For your war crimes.
They are the darkness.
That's right, Seela. You tell him. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
There's a backstab, 6 damage.
I'll cut you wide open.
Melia. Yeah, we kind of want to stick with everyone together if possible. Rifler just took the first hit. It's okay. Why don't we move him back? He seems to have been stuck in place. Wow, really following me. Wow, Rayflor down. Potentially we can still heal him though. Just get him out of there. Nope. Okay, we gotta reload. Luftdisk escaped.
I'm here.
Couple things we didn't do. We want to put Cat's Grace, Shield, and Mirror Image on Woljif.
Our duty calls.
This, 2 mythic rank rounds.
I hear the voice of the spirits.
Let's summon an Azada.
Knight command. I forced
It's supposed...
because
What charm?
Oh shit, what did I just do?
we can.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay. So we got the Azada here. That should help.
Into the fray.
Charge.
Did I mess up again?
Get Rayflor way out of there. Woljif way up here.
Right?
Yep, that's good. Now we can just spam Scorching Ray. Wow. They layered 2 smite goods on me. That's why. That's why they want to come after me. Okay, kicking butt up here. Izada died, now the... oh no, the rest came out. Let's try sleep. And I'm down. So they keep targeting my sorcerer, so I need to keep him out.
I'm gone.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Let's do summon.
Nicely.
Bide our time. Miss me already?
No reason to pause.
I welcome your company.
Knight Commander.
Here we go.
Are you forced?
Just
It's supposed.
Indeed.
Can you
Because
What tr-
I spared. No. We can.
You won't get away with this.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, let's haste ourselves. I don't like that they can smite me. Did we get haste off? It looks like we did. Let's haste Seal as well. Seal take a little damage. Okay, we got Protective Luck off. With Olbrich, we went Shifter's Fury with Claws. Okay, continuing to haste. Okay. There we go. Did we get a haste on? Yes. So everybody's hasted. Haste gives an extra attack with main weapons. Plus a +1 bonus on attack rolls and +1 bonus to AC and reflex saves. Quite good. So we know they're going to come this way, so let's go ahead and put the web down. Great. We could also make it difficult terrain up there to kind of help our odds out. Seela's doing Seela things. Could hit another smite. Where is she?
Did I mess up again?
Smite on the hunter. Good hits, good hits. Excellent. Alright, there's the entangle. And Camellia can drop Winter's Grasp right there. Everyone else is just mopping up. A little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Okay, here come the rest. Let's get a fireball going. What's Camellia's AC? Pretty good, actually. There goes the fireball. It didn't do that much. They're targeting Rayflor again. So I think I'll have him invisibility himself.
Out of sight.
And move away. Okay, we have lots and lots of problems now. Darren's out of heals. Without a heals, we could do serious wounds on our Griffin buddy.
Cover me, all right?
This will leave a bruise.
Elliot just took a big hit.
I feel faint.
They're definitely targeting her. And Rayflor is taking hits now. Even though he was invisible. We could try Expeditious Retreat. But that may not save us in time. Let's try heal serious wounds on Rayflor.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Another one on Sela. Probably going to be too late.
From my mistake.
This will leave a bruise.
Hanging on by a thread. Lay on hand self.
I require healing.
Let's do our grabber attack. Gosh, these hunters are really tough.
Learn from my mistake.
Down again.
So this is how it feels.
Camellia down now.
I'm all right.
Refuse to surrender.
I'm all right.
Stab you or zap you.
I feel faint.
Just sit
This is how
here.
it feels.
Don't worry about me.
Just not enough healing to go around.
From my mistake.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Tactical retreat. No.
Require healing. Learn from my mistake.
It's a slaughter. One thing I noticed that it didn't have bless up. Just hearty meal.
The waiting's never fun.
So bless. Good.
Well,
Rely on me.
Something wrong?
I will help where I can.
10 minutes per level. Okay, so a couple things we could do is put down web in advance. Just come a little bit farther down. And Moljev can invisibility himself. I can invisibility myself. We do Light of the Angels. Alright.
what's on your mind? I wonder.
Protective Hex on Sela.
I shall not fail.
Haste myself. Well, not yet, not yet. Let's get some webs down. We want to put everyone on hold. And we'll do difficult terrain. Also do a grease. Okay, save there. I'm thinking we could cast web over here too, but I don't want to get all the allies in it. In terms of formation, let's get Rayfler in the center. He's the spongiest.
I'm here.
Together we stand.
Knight Command.
A pair.
Are you forcibly
Just
It's supposed.
What charm?
noble Ashes and his son? Agreed.
watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Can we retreat already?
So they all got initiative checks, but they did not trip. Fireball is just not super effective against them. So let's use my mythic rank stuff. Spirit weapon enchantment.
I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
There's a 32 damage sneak attack.
Stab you or zap you? Why
Okay,
not
let's
both?
hold off on some more heals. You can try Shield of Faith. I also think Magic Missile is going to be more useful than fire in this fight. I have not hasted myself yet.
The light take you! Did I mess up again? Into the fray!
Out of my sight.
Distract them for me.
Okay, we had a crit, and that was
Time to
successful.
share your treasures.
Some invisibility myself. want to take more damage? Oh no, he went down. Really gotta crowd everyone around Rayflor, because they're going for him. We'll keep going with Magic Missile. Let's buff Rayflor.
Fire healing.
Oh no, we lost Olbreg. Hitting me with negative energy. I don't like that at all. Let's go ahead and reload. So we lost Olbreg.
I shall not fail.
We want him right in the middle. Actually, we want the two of them in the middle. And Olbreg like right there. Yeah, I think that's good.
Knight command. Force.
Just
It's supposed to be.
Indeed.
Can you?
Because
What charm?
I spared them. No. We can.
watch and learn.
Save the last one for me.
So everyone should be in place. Fight in place. Let's move everyone kind of around Rayflor. We can do a death from above though. Bane gives a -1 to attack rolls. It's okay, but I'll do Archons. Okay, so they're doing exactly what I didn't want to happen, which is not staying in place. You let these guys go fight for me. And we want to summon a Nazada. Good hits all. So far, so good. Sela got hasted. Woljef got hasted. Olbreg got hasted. Looks like everyone did. That's cool. Okay, so we want to now put a web right here. Because he is exposed.
The light.
And switch Darren with Sela.
The inheritor. Guide my. Did I mess up again?
Here's a smite. Positioning wise, looking okay. Could be better. There's web. Let's do a death from above. Oh, we can't do it right now. Why? Stunned. Should have a way to remove stuns. I know it exists. Let's look at our scrolls. Scroll of protection from evil. That's like a must right now. Let's get that out. Darren can cast it. So not communal. Okay. We could try some ward. Let's see. Ward, enlarge person, inflict critical wounds. Inflict critical wounds is pretty good. None of these really solve my chief problems. Just the sheer number of them and that they're immune to being tripped. And they're starting to cast hold person on everyone. We could try Instrument of Freedom, cast that at Sela. It's gonna give her... charge their attacks for 2 rounds. Or we can just send a bolt right now at this hunter. Let's do that. We've also got Fireball. Let's try Fireball. Sela's in the thick of it at the moment. And hand self. Darren is probably going to heal her. There's her hit. Okay, now we can definitely do Death from Above. Sela taking more hits. 14 damage. Okay, there's the Fireball. Couple damage here and there. Woljif, why aren't you in there? Why aren't you in the fight? Melia, also not in the fight. Oh, she's doing stuff actually.
Wide open.
Cover me, all right?
Just sit here. Don't worry
Stab you or
about
zap
me.
you? Why not both?
Okay, Sela went down. Just taking way too much damage there. Cure serious wounds on her. You're doing all kinds of damage. And keep trying to heal her. These guys are just so nasty. Rayflor, from the back. She still has haste. You can almost go ahead and... So just have him autocast his Divine Weapon Bond thing. Oof, Woljif. I mean... Ulbrig, I mean. Taking damage. Okay, let's get a heal going. Slowly peeling them down. There's the heal. Good hit, 25. It's like there's just that one right now, the hunter, and a cleric in the back. We'll just... Or Ulbrigs. Oof. Big damage to everyone, 2 damage to everyone. Not great. Just keep casting with Darren. Does Darren have haste on? Yes. And protection from evil. Is there anything else that we missed? Restoration can limit fatigue or exhaustion. It's not currently the problem with Ulbrig. He's just serious pain. Took another hit. Okay, Ulbrig got out of there and is now engaged in a different fight. Sela just took 10 damage, but that's okay. She's doing good. Terra used her smite. Good hits. That was 26 damage from Rayfalor. Ulbrig fighting the cleric over there. I wish he had gotten that heal. Let's get Darren a little bit closer. Yep, now he'll get the heal.
Into the fray!
Out of my sight!
Okay, a good hits all around.
Attack!
Now, there comes the next batch. Okay. So, we've got lightning. Are these guys immune to prone? Yep. Okay, so Rayfalor. This would be a good time for Fireball. Darren's still healing. Looks like haste has run out. So we can get another haste going. Anyone else still have haste? Looks like no. Cast it on self first, put on your own gas mask first, everyone. Okay, we'll just running probably in the wrong direction. We need him back this way. Although if he frees up by clearing this cleric, we actually do need that. Okay, Gargoyle's Hunter coming straight for me. Without any protection. We can run away, maybe.
I will see to your demise.
Camelia's coming with the lightning. We don't have a good solution here because he's going to walk right into me. We've committed Woljif to this fight, so let's run me back here. Shit. He caught me. And I got hit with hold person. Call lightning did work. Okay, we release the grapple, and we're going to send Death from Above that direction. While Woljif takes this guy.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Camellia just cast her Or winter spell. Rayflor, are you still suffering from hold person? Yes. Have we got anything that will dispel? Alright, there's my gargoyle. We'll just still committed to this fight. Wilbrig's seen better days. There's a whole heck of a lot of them. Archon's aura is doing what it needs to do. Let's cure serious wounds. Actually, I'm not convinced by that. I think we need to heal everyone. And we need to try to get Rayflor back to the back, if possible. It's gonna be tough because he's been held. Yeah.
Learn from my mistake.
Rayflor's down. Very, very tough fight. Does seem like having web down here is not a good idea because that's tying up all my allies. Not selective.
Distract them from me.
And we got more that came in. Jesus. Okay, Sela. Hitting this cleric. Should be getting a heal any day now.
To surrender.
Learn from my mistake.
Web is not helping because, like, Regal, this guy, they're all stuck. There's the healing. That's ugly. Sunshine Flex, hello! This fight is very hard. Any tips? I'm trying to use haste. I think that's gonna be the way. I also want to move, if I can, move my caster
Knight Commander, I
back
presume.
here.
Your glory proceeds.
Actually, if I can move everyone back here, that would be best.
Are you force?
Just
It's supposed to.
Because
What tr-
I spared them. No,
Good.
we can.
I'm out of sight.
Do I have more summons?
Save the last one for me.
I don't. I could rest and get more. I do have the Azada from the Tankard of Free Spirit. She casts some nice spells. Move everyone back here. Let them fight for me. Yes. Okay. Now, what do I want? I haven't tried to see if Deep Slumber will work on these guys. Let's see if it does. Oh, Woljif jumped in. Here, there, Woljif. I mean, Ulbrig. You know what your name is. Can't hear me because you're a griffin. Alright. This is when you get lulled into the thinking it's an easy fight, and then they come out of here. Alright, so... send everyone far back as we can. And we can turn around and take pot shots.
The light, take you.
Alright, let's go ahead and start casting haste. There's 2 hastes. It seems like it's communal because somehow Sela got it. Or it has a radius. Yeah, basically everyone got it. We'll do some Archon's Aura, but let's get him a little closer. Olbric's still hanging in there. I hate when they cast Hold Person. I got 3 Smite Goods cast on Rayflor right now. He's shooting some Ray spells. Little army's coming back. I think not having the web is a big help. Oh yeah, Olbric does have another buff. Does that help him? Thank you. I thought that was only when he's in his normal form. Or his human form. That will make things a lot better. I put my non-tanks by the archers. Yeah. That's definitely the move.
Stab you or zap you?
We'll just gotta get in there. 26 damage sneak attack, very nice. We like that. Okay, Olbric's taking a little bit of damage. He's got a one-on-one right now, so I think he's okay. There goes another Ray spell, and I'm gonna move Rayflor back here. Sela, gonna have her use a smite. Wolf's also stabbing. Let me switch to disorientating. Try that. I think Olbric can solo one of these. I wish he got that heal though. Come a little closer, Darren. Let's walk him away with acrobatics. And let him get a heal. Okay, now he can die from above.
Into the fray.
Okay, Sela went in there. Camellia, we want you over here.
Wide open.
Looks like she got hold person. Let's go ahead and summon those Azadas. That Azada, I guess. Still got haste. Got Light of the Angels. You got invisibility. We do invisibility on Olbrich and keep him.
To surrender.
Okay, there goes some sound bursts. I don't know if those are hitting me or not. I can't tell. I think they might be hitting my allies. Alright, looks like we got this patch, and there's going to be a ton more that come from that way. Cure serious wounds on Olbrich. He just took a crit, or no, he dealt a crit. Yaker took a crit. I'm so glad I have allies in this fight.
To surrender.
Have the others prepared yet? No. It'll happen when this last one dies. We want to get Darren a little bit closer now. There's the heal. Great. Great. Okay, let's bring Olbrich back. Kind of reset up my battle line here. Rayflor back in the back. Camellia's front. Wolf's front.
Distract them from me.
There's another heal. Alright, we are out of our big heals. Let's do one more serious wounds on Olbrich. Shite. Here comes a bunch. So we can try Call Lightning. Has haste worn off? Looks like it has. Let's get another haste. Ulrich's wanting to go up there, but we're going to keep him down. Izada I can't control. Sela and Woljif. Back over here. And Sela right in here, I think. We have a little line, protect these archers. And let these guys kill themselves. Meanwhile, Darren, I don't know if this will help against Hold Person. Let's go ahead and get his Archon up. And here's the rest. Keep everyone in a pretty good place. We've got haste up, it looks like, on everybody. I guess that is communal. And Sela can start off with a smite once this guy lands. Oh, it's not targeting him. There we go.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh no, Ulrich, come back. Get Ulrich back down here. Oh no, one got through the back line.
The inheritor, guide my blade. Did I
Let's have
mess
Sela
up
charge
again?
it. Oh, she can't charge it.
Glory without risk.
The end.
Okay, Wraith Lord took a hit. Sela's right there. Amelia.
Spirits demand your
Yeah,
blood.
you need to get in there too. Charge.
You are today's sacrifice. It should
Oh,
work.
can't charge.
Is it flawed? Go for their heart.
I refuse to surrender.
Wraith Lord can cast invisibility on self.
I feel faint.
Yikes. Alright, Sela, lay on hands others. Darren, Cure Serious Wounds, Wraith Lord. Damn. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, he's back up. Ulbrich's still doing Ulbrich things. Let's bring him back here. There goes a ray spell. I don't know if it's going to do much. Can Ulbrich get back in time? Come on, Ulbrich. There we go. Okay, Sela can do an area heal. Darren can do a serious wounds on Sela. We'll just holding the line. I'm pretty good at it. Camelia's in a good place. The battle spirits. Laying hand self. Okay, very good. Ulrich just jumped in and had a crit. So that takes out that one. Two more down here. More summons would have been awesome in this fight. Everyone still has haste. Okay, we've still got our Instrument of Freedoms, so let's use those. Meanwhile, try to heal up. There goes a nice area heal.
Refuse to surrender.
Okay, Wolf still holding. There goes the sneak attack. 26 damage. Very nice. The archers are still alive down here. Here comes Instrument of Freedom.
Surrender.
Oh, did it fail? You got healed, so maybe it interrupted. Or no, the enemy died. Okay. Let's use it on this one. We go for the High Cleric with Ulbrich. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's keep him where he is. Darren's buffing. Let's do a Bless. We already have Bless? We have Bless. So, crossbows. Sela. Sela got Divine. She's using Flaming. Let's use Divine. And the archers are still alive. Regal's still alive. Wolf's still doing his thing.
Cover me, all right?
Damn, 27 damage Bone Shaker. Camellia took a hit there. She could do Winter's Grasp up here. Or does she buff Ulbrich? And let's buff Ulbrich. Can we heal her? I've got a few tricks up my sleeve here. Got a Cure Light. Someone took negative levels. That's not good. Or moderate wounds. Let's do that. Okay, Sela's getting her Divine Weapon. We need to send her up here. Here's his Rayfloor with another Instrument of Freedom. 24, blew it away. And just one Cleric, and Regal's holding off those guys. I might be in good shape if I can just heal up. I need Darren to heal. Okay, not when we want to do Death from Above. Okay, he's going for it anyway. Let's do it now and do Grabber. Take that off. Camellia, you need to heal, girl.
I refuse to surrender.
I'm a little scared of getting too far out there because they can come around. So I'm going to play a little conservative and send Sela back. Oh god, they did Bone Shaker on Rayfloor. He still has not gotten this heal off. And I have no lay on hands. Why does Darren keep interrupting his own damn spell? I need you to heal Rayfloor. See, he's doing it again. Just use the potion. Not working. There's probably a reason for that. Hello to our men. Thank you for joining. We are fighting some gargoyles once again. It was a very tough fight. The best I've done so far. But Rayfloor is down. Down, down, down in Goblin Town. Don't have a lot of ways to heal right now.
Stab you
Woljif missed. Darren's completely out of spells. For some reason, he will not heal anyone else. Do I have him set to autocast? I do. Maybe that's why. It overrides it. Okay, where'd Ulbrich go? What just happened? Did he get turned back into a human? Okay. It's not good. Which one turns him back? Oh dear. Unavailable. Maybe because he's knocked down. Meanwhile, we're still trying to heal. Seela's taking some damage. Oh, there he is. I guess he was midair. Okay, I want him to come back. Yikes. I took more damage than I needed to there. It's okay, Woljif can solo him. Refler is still on the ground, so we need to get more potions out. Thank God for Regal. Maybe he's hard-coded to not die. Okay, Chameleon's gonna drop some ice up there. Send Seela over this way. There goes Winter's Grasp. And we're gonna do Protective Luck. Ah. He keeps wanting to go back over there. Ulbrich, stop it. That's why, because he's on autocast. His autocasts are hurting me. Alright, we're finally starting to wear this guy down. Seela's got one more smite, so let's use it. Okay, Woljif taking hits. Let's go, just shield up. Once again, Darren is not doing his thing. Why, Darren? Why? He goes back to attacking. Stop attacking. That's really annoying. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, yeah, you can do it.
I refuse to surrender.
Ulbrich. Taking hits like a champ. Lots of hits. We don't like that. Come back.
Tactical retreat. No.
Gosh, why do they all get stronger all of a sudden? Okay, we're back up. We got Fireball. Or do I haste? Looks like my haste have worn off. Let's do a haste on Seela.
I refuse to surrender.
Ulbrich not looking so hot. He is doing damage though. Slowly. Looks like haste went off. Just didn't go on Refler, so let's... Okay, yeah. So it is a radius for haste. So maybe I can just do it right in the center there. Nope, has to be on a target. Blood of the Angels to give a little point of life. Let's Let's release grabber target and try to get away from here. Okay, good. Death from above him.
I refuse to surrender.
Regil, you're a champ.
I can't die now.
Oh god, did he die? Can he die? If he dies, I'm okay with it because he's an evil character, so. Or he seems evil to me. He seems like a party member, but I'm not evil, so. Alright, let's haste Ulbrich. There's the haste. So, hanging on by a thread here. We'll try to heal. Sela's got no lay on hands anymore. Camellia can do a heal as well, so let's try that. Potions, potions. Anything helps at this point. Try to help Ulbrich. Okay, we finally got that one. Everyone's really hurt. Let's see if we can heal. There's a Cure Light Wounds. Excellent. Let's keep healing Ulbrich. See, he just doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. Okay, so Darren. Give those back. The big one is down. Just a few more. So since Darren doesn't want to heal, we'll give it to Camellia. And Camellia heal Ulbrich, and maybe Wolja first, actually. Here comes one of them. It's coming for Rayflor. That's not good. Pounce on him with Grabber. His attack got interrupted again. I guess maybe, yeah, he should shoot arrows. That's all he can do right now. Hate that they're immune to prone.
And grace.
Okay, we try to heal him. Rayflor himself, we could do Expeditious Retreat. Can he run back here? Or try to kite this way? Let's go this way. Ulbrich should run right into him. Oh, wasn't enough. Ulbrich did get to him. They're in a tussle. Grabber's on. Rayflor's still down though. Come on, Darren. Okay, Sela, what are you doing? You gotta get over there. Okay, Sela can also try to heal Rayflor. So Woljeff over there too. Woljeff still hasted, it looks like. Okay, there's a Cure Light Wounds. We can try Acrobatics. Let's see if we can get out of there. Yes! Crit! 38. Excellent. Okay, so we got 3 more. Rayflor survived that. Let's use or do we do a fireball? We're out of fireball. First, Light of the Angels. The buff. Any other buffs we can do. Could I Instrument of Freedom him? I could. Let's try that. Looks like he's hard-coded to not die. Alright, powered him up. And I'm a little scared of anyone dying here, so could just let him fight.
Cover me, all right?
Sela's got plenty of health, so we can send her up. Woljif stays back. Puts on a shield, puts on mage armor. Or rather, mirror image. Seal is up there. Swinging her sword. She did what? 19? 19 damage. Good hit. Rayflower's got another Instrument of Freedom. Let's give it to Sela. And I'm a little wary still of sending anyone in. Try Glitter Dust. Let's try Glitter Dust.
I refuse to surrender.
Okay, they're just clerics. Here goes. Alright, that's powered up Sela. There's Glitter Dust. They got a save on it. Okay, one's dead. Last two. Still scared of dying. Let's see if I have any more good spells here. Lightning Bolt. Blindness. Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds, we definitely want that. Not for Sela though, we want it for Woljif. He's our most injured right now. Darren's shooting pot shots. Let's see if we got any more. Acid Arrow. Let's try inflict serious wounds. I don't think this is going to heal them. They're not undead. Yeah. Serious wounds. Let's have. Let me go ahead and we'll just run in. And we'll bring in Ulbrig. And Rayflower's back here. Can cast my snowballs.
I refuse to surrender.
Good hit. What was that? Darren dealt 5 damage. Sela dealt 25. Thought I saw like a 50. Okay. Here. This is the moment.
I'll cut you wide open.
Attack!
We got Magic Missile too. There's Magic Missile and a Snowball. Actually, just a Snowball. Sela, come on, get a hit. There we go, blew it away. Magic Missile to the rescue, and we did it! I think that was the 4th try, something like that. Coded to be invulnerable. That's what saved me. Regal gracefully stows his weapon and places his hands behind his back. You two, check the area. Mark any potential shelters that offer protection against aerial attacks. Quartermaster, inventory the remnants of the camp. I want to make sure that the gargoyles only abducted people and weren't interested in anything else. Send messengers immediately to our scout squads and order them to return to camp. And I need a full list of casualties. The sooner, the better. He turns to you and nods slightly. Commander, your arrival was well timed, and now we can finally talk. I'm quite interested in the events that occurred at Great Garrison, and I suppose you have questions for me as well. What do you want to know about what happened to at Great Garrison? Any shift in the balance of power during this war has a direct impact on my mission. If a new player appears who is capable of fighting demons effectively, then I am ready to support that person with all the resources I have at my disposal. Regal speaks pensively, as if talking to himself. But naturally, I cannot blindly trust a stranger, even one marked by the gods. You have every right to doubt. I usually don't trust strangers either. So we understand each other. Thank you, Commander. Regil nods, more to himself than you. Is there anything you'd like to know before we move on to more serious issues? What if I want to join the ranks of the Hell Knights? The requirements for knights and signifers are common knowledge, and they must certainly be satisfied. If you do that, the Order will consider your request. Any further discussion prior to your completion of the necessary tasks is pointless. Not every fighter or spellcaster is fit to serve with us. What are Hell Knights doing here, within the borders of the Worldwound? The same as you and your army, fighting a war against the demons. The Hell Knights have always been part of the Crusades from the very beginning. We don't answer to Queen Galfrey. We act on our own authority. We serve the common cause. Discari's spawn have no place in the world we want to build. Regil barks out the final words. Funny, isn't it? Knights clad in black armor have been fighting this war from the off, but most people don't even know it. The face of the Crusades is a Mendevian paladin with the sword of Iomedae gleaming on their gilded armor. In that respect, my cousin Galfrey has a real flair for propaganda, I must say. For the Hell Knights, the Worldwound is just one of several targets. They expend much greater efforts on book burning and suppressing slave uprisings. Yes, their order sent reinforcements here, but Mendev has always borne the brunt of this war. What does Paralictor mean? I am the commander of this unit, and in the Order's hierarchy, I am 2 steps lower than its leader. In the territory of Mendev and the Worldwound, there are a few who equal my rank. But I am the most senior Hell Knight officer for many leagues around. First a queen, now this Paralictor. There's a whole lot of foreign taskmasters in our lands these days. Wherever you go in Sarkoris, there's always someone dishing out orders. Judging by your tattoos, you are one of the few Sarkorians who survived. If these are your lands, what's stopping you from taking charge yourselves? Perhaps it's high time you woke up from your dreams of a beautiful green Sarkoris, and admitted that these lands haven't been yours for 100 years now. We are not done talking about your atrocities. Of course. The Paralictor doesn't seem hurt or surprised. If you wish, I will explain my position in detail. All the soldiers killed in my order belong to my unit. Therefore, the case is an internal matter for the Order of the Godclaw. You could have sent an appeal to the Order commanders, but the result is inevitable. Not only do the Order's rule and field operation guidelines not prohibit it, they even recommend a policy of death is preferable to captivity. So everything that happened, though it is surely lamentable and has deprived me of a few good fighters, is also a prime example of military necessity. Could attack him. Your rules are an abomination. Of course, you have the right to personal opinions and relations. If the incident is settled, I suppose we can return to relevant matters. What are you going to do now after the gargoyle attack? I will wait for my remaining fighters to return. What you see here is only a small part of my forces. As for my long-term plans, that depends on the results of our conversation, Commander. Regil narrows his eyes. Before we move on to serious subjects, I'd like to address an organizational issue regarding my unit. You may wish to be present. Yeager steps forward and salutes with a clenched fist to his chest. Paralictor, permission to report. During the first gargoyle attack, I determined it is necessary to leave my post. I swam over the river, found the commander's army, and asked them to provide assistance. Regil nods. The reinforcements were much needed. You will earn a double salary for your resourcefulness, Yeager, and 100 lashes for abandoning your post. The young knight grows a little pale, but immediately salutes again. Yes, Paralictor. I wonder if it's foolish and overly harsh to punish Yeager for leaving his post when he did it to bring help. It would be foolish and harsh, but entirely lawful to execute him for desertion. Regil peers at Yeager with his pale yellow eyes. Did you know the location of the commander's squad, knight? No, Paralictor. I assumed I might meet friendly troops on the other side of the river, but I couldn't know for sure. You see, Commander, of course, I could be gracious and look the other way. That would mean that during the next battle, 10 or 20 of my people will think it's high time they ran to get help. Initiative requires reasonable limits. Not to mention 100 lashes is hardly a punishment for a true Hell Knight. I'd say it's more a spiritual warm-up. Yeager gives you a serious look. Thank you for your concern, Commander, but I do not wish to evade fair punishment. I wouldn't be a Hell Knight if I did. Regil, who has watched you closely throughout the entire conversation, nods to himself. Now for a more delicate issue. You, Commander, were interested in our dispute with the Knights of the Order of the Sunrise Sword, correct? Their forces in Canabre suffered great losses in the demon attack, and now their leader has perished and his troops are in trouble. They are reeling with no command structure. Their order will hardly be able to recover from the losses they've suffered. What are you getting at? These fighters aren't the finest material I've worked with, but if I assume formal command over them, I'll be able to reforge them into weapons of reasonable quality. 1 or 2 might even become true Hell Knights. The rest will be put to good use as well. Do you really think these people will follow you after how you've treated them? Though not the best, they are still warriors and knights. They know what discipline is, and that victory in war doesn't come without cost. Any among them who still haven't realized that aren't worth my time and effort. What does this have to do with me? A spark flashes in Regal's pale yellow eyes. I suppose, Commander, that for leagues around, from Canabres to Dresden, and from Dresden to the accursed city of Iz, at the heart of the world wound, all of this pertains to you in one way or another. You are the catalyst that shifted an age-old balance of power, whether you meant to or not. Your own future, and much more, depends on the decisions you make here and now, even the ones that seem insignificant. Thank you. Well done indeed. Shout out to my party members. No one but them has the right to decide their fate. Talk to them directly and get your answer. Rizal looks at you, looks at the warriors in white and yellow, shifting cheerlessly from one foot to the other. Initiates of the Sunrise Sword, your leader is dead. The Order has suffered serious losses and will not be able to recover. You may return to Mendev to join another Crusader Order, and hope they don't meet the same fate as the Sunrise Sword. Or you may remain under my command. I will not promise that it will be easy, or that our war making will be constricted by your principles. What I promise is this. Under my command, you will never again feel like helpless mice in the talons of a ravenous raptor. Camelia scoffs. He's used to people following his orders. Then again, these sniveling cowards are used to humiliating treatment. They won't even consider testing him a little. What would you do in their position? Challenge the Gnomon Black to a duel and make him prove himself worthy of command? You would never end up in their position. Does this mean we've worked off the precious resources you spent on us? Water, medicine, and bandages? Yells one of the knights in white and yellow. I wouldn't make such an offer if I thought you were useless garbage. The initiates of the Sunrise Sword consult with each other for a time, and then one of them, a young woman in knight's armor, steps forward. Thank you for your trust, Paralictor. We will stay, and are ready to obey your orders. Fine, in due course. I will review your troops and make any necessary decisions regarding your role in my unit. Regal turns to you. And now, Commander, for the most important issue, cooperation between our forces. We do have a common enemy and a common battlefield. You're looking at me strangely, Paralictor. You're looking at me strangely, Paralictor. When we discussed Jaeger's punishment, and when we were deciding the fate of Sunrise Sword, it's as if you're testing me. Regal lowers his head in a gesture that might be read as respectful. I do not believe I made any attempt to conceal my interest in you, both as a new, strong leader in the region, and as the bearer of highly unusual power. Of course, I'd like to know what's inside your head. One could say that it's my duty. My army and I are going to Dresden to free the city from demons. You can join forces with us. Regal rubs his chin pensively. Dresden, an ambitious goal, but most reasonable. Imagine how such a victory would rally all the separate bands of today's Crusaders under one banner. And we certainly need a base of operations inside the World Wound. I stand ready to support you. Moreover, I can accompany you in your campaign. However, I would remind you that the Hell Knights are outside Mendev's jurisdiction. My unit and I will join your forces and obey your orders, but only for as long as I deem that our goals coincide. Hell no, we don't need the lights of these black armored statues. I don't want to fight side by side with someone who will slit my throat if I'm weak and wounded. You can't defeat one evil by inviting an equal but slightly more organized evil into your ranks. Slightly more organized than the demons? I would consider that an insult. It's a deal. Yes, Commander. My forces in Regal Durand are at your disposal. New companion! Let's kick out Woljef for now. Figure out what his deal is.
You require my counsel.
Oh, I love his voice actor. It's kind of got like a Tom Cruise thing going on. He's a little short. He's a little height challenged. What's he got? A gnome hooked hammer. He's an armiger. Till would-be Hell Knights take the trial, referred to simply as the test, in which they enter single combat with a conjured devil and either emerge victorious or die. They are known as armigers. While this is a blanket term for all Hell Knights in training, it also applies specifically to fighters who focus their training to become Hell Knights. Hi, OLAC. Thanks for your question. Hi, I was wondering, do you know if summons count towards characters that contribute to the flanked status? This is my first run of the game, so anything I say, take with a grain of salt. I would assume that yes, summons do consider, do count towards flanking. Although I would have to look that up to be sure. Maybe Two-Armed Man, if you're still in the chat, maybe you could answer. Two-Armed Man has played. They count. We have a definitive answer. Not all who start as novice armigers have what it takes to become a full-fledged Hell Knight, but those who do receive a wide array of abilities as they grow more powerful. While the individual powers and focus of a particular Hell Knight vary according to his order, all Hell Knights are universally feared and respected in regions where they maintain a presence. Most Hell Knights are lawful neutral and proudly avoid being tainted by distractions such as good or evil. Some who rise in power shift toward tyrannical and cruel natures. Well, he's lawful evil, not neutral. "26 armor. He's wearing adamantine full plate. I might try to steal this armor and put it on someone else. Yeah, I might put this on Soziel and kick him out. Let's level him up. He's a fighter armiger. He's going to be level 7 for me. His feats are fighter's finesse, weapon finesse, and 2 weapon fighting. He's got some lore nature bonuses. Chilaxi and Diabolus adds knowledge arcana to the list of their skills. They also get a +4 to AC against devils. Godclaw. They revere Iomade and Torag. Irori, Abadar. Interesting. Those are the good gods. These guys aren't so bad. They're like space marines. In his full portrait, you can see he's not that tall. All right, we'll boost his Arcana knowledge and his persuasion and his lore religion. He seems to be a melee type. I think I would give him heavy armor focus, breath of experience, brew potions, combat casting. As a fighter, his armor training, he's going to get more maneuverable with armor. +1 bonus to will saves. He gets bonus combat feats this level. His specialization is Gnome Hooked Hammer. Interesting. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, I could level him in Hell Knight. Interesting. In Hell Knight, he would get weapon finesse. Let's stick to fighter. From what I know, you shouldn't really multi-class until level 10 anyways. We'll give him lore. Double slice. Add your strength bonus to damage rolls made with your offhand weapon. That seems quite good for him. Maybe dodge would be good. Toughness. Let's give him dodge. Ooh, dazzling display. Actually, I do want to go back and see what his stats are. So he has high con and dex. Interesting. So he's dex based. And he has 2 hooked hammers. Spell-wise, not a ton. He does get Smite Chaos. Alright, so he's mostly a fighter. Hell Knight is a prestige class that can only begin to be taken at level 6 due to the prereqs. Ah, okay. So given that he's now level 7, maybe it would be worth to go into it. He gets a feat. He gets Lawbringer. So his attacks would become lawful. I think the bonus to will saves and the bonus combat feat, I guess he's already got that, but armor training is pretty good, and I would rather stick to fighter, I think. I'm probably not even going to use him anyway. Although Lord knows we need more frontliners. Blind fight. Oh, that's very good. Good at fighting invisible people, invisible demons. I think we do double slice since he's already so specialized in 2 weapon. Oh, improve 2 weapon. Let's do improve 2 weapon. Okay. And his bonus feat could be double slice. Vital strike. Hammer the gap. I'll take the double slice and go down that tree. Cool. And he gets a mythic path. So, is there anyone that fits him? Last stand is cool for him, considering he was just making a last stand. Ever Ready gives multiple attacks of opportunity. Ooh, he could teleport to allies. That's cool. Abundant Smite Chaos is good. I like rupture restraints. I think the Last Stand one kind of fits him. Make him unkillable. Okay. Let's rest. Hell Knight is a prestige class that can only begin to be taken at level 6. The bonus feats from Armiger are nice at the low levels, especially since he's specialized in the hooked hammer, which is a double weapon. Yeah, I kind of want to keep him specialized with what he kind of came with.
You shamans are strange. It's like you wield magic like clerics, but with strange spirits instead of gods. It makes me uneasy.
What does it matter where the power comes from? What matters is it's on our side.
It's a little Machiavellian.
Let's have some fun.
Oh no. Plague Dwarf, Gold Creeper. I shouldn't have rested. Not again. Alright, let's do Grease.
Retreat is not an option.
Nice voice lines. What is a Bodak? Undead?
The light take you.
Let's have Seela Smite. Charge. We could haste. Let's haste. Camellia. We do Winter's Grasp. Great here. And we also want to put everyone on hold. Oh. Maybe we run back first. Yeah. Okay, now we do haste. Here's Seela with the smite. There goes Winter's Grasp. We can do Battle Spirit. Now, are these guys chaotic? They are. So let's have them smite chaotic on this zombie.
Kneel before me.
There he goes. Excellent. Did we get haste off? Yes, we did. We could... Ooh, we also... This is a good opportunity to use our Dominate Animal on the Plagued Wolf. I guess it's undead, so that doesn't... Not useful, actually. Call Lightning. Actually, let's buff Seela. And... How about a Fireball? Right about there. Boom, 32 damage. All right. Let's try resting again.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
What else can I cook? Need to have purifying solutions to cook other things. Ah! Damn it, Seela.
You're a master
Bodak.
of drinking and having a good time.
Did they put the fear in you?
Putting all that to good use? By
I don't think
throwing
I've seen those
a charity
before.
Banquet or something?
My mother
They weren't too bad.
used to do such
This fight.
things, but I don't have time for such deathly dullness. Next, you'll be suggesting I traipse around the homes of deserving poor, basket in arm.
Bodaks are supposed to have death gaze.
Dating isn't that boring
Oh my
after-
god. Can't catch a break. More spiders.
Aim carefully.
Alright, let's conserve our spells.
The spirits demand your blood!
This one's mine.
You are
Yes, have everybody fight. So much for conserving spells, but at least we're all full health again. Let's get out of this damn cave.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Well, thank goodness it didn't activate its death case. What kind of save is do you need for death case? Ooh, Lore Nature. Demonic energy has polluted the earth, creating tumors filled with poison. Save. I think we're done here. Yep. There's an area of exit by the cave. Fortitude. She'll collect all. I saw a headband in there. That looked good. Okay. Let's head back to camp. With our army. We'll bring them down and combine. Oh, so we have Hell Knights now. Sweet. Send the army down here. I've never seen one spawn in a random encounter this early. My lucky day. Alright, let's put these Hell Knights to use. Good hit. Marak dead. Smite evil. 3 damage. Oof. Don't like that. Wow, really good crit. Good hit. -4. One more boomerang down. Let's lay on hands. Another attack. Down to 10. Woof. Got him. Okay, just the boomerang. Let's do a lay on hands. Ah, no. Damn. Where are my good hits at? Got him. Victory! Well, the Hell Knight was very strong. Wish I got more than just 10, though. After the battle, one of your soldiers noticed a half-effaced inscription on a nearby stone. What remained of the engraving led the Crusaders to a secluded cave, where they found a stash of miscellaneous relics that some selflessly devoted clerics had managed to rescue from fallen Dresden. They also discovered flasks of sanctified oil and boxes of regents for rituals and sacred masses. It would appear the brave priests hid their sacred artifacts in one final attempt to save them from demonic threat. So I got energies, materials. Ooh, that's a level 7 army down there. We don't want to go that way. I want to go back up. And this army is kind of useless right now, but I'll just keep them together. Primitive altar, an ugly structure crudely constructed out of branches, rocks, and bones stands here. Beneath it rest offerings to some unknown deity, or more likely a demon. You can procure some regents for creating consumable items here. Alright, I'll head over there. Easy. Morbid Ridge. An inhospitable range of rocky hills. People have long avoided this place, even before Sarkoris fell to demons. Okay, we got a random encounter with the army. I wonder if the army strength is related to the difficulty of the encounter. So 2 succubuses and 2 shears. They're level 8. They have a lot of damage resistance. They're immune to prone, trip, and electricity and poison. So we will, right off the bat, we'll go into a grapple. So that one can't cast spells. We'll put a Smite Evil on the other one and charge it.
Did I mess up again?
Darren can do a Bless. Camellia can do Battle Spirit. Rachel fight this one. Rayfalor should probably run this way, so as to get away from the shears. Darren should do the same, actually. Okay, there goes the smite and the initial. Okay, we'll do a charge. Path to target is blocked. All right, let's keep Sela over here, and we'll do a web right here. Stop there, Sela. Amelia's got her battle spirits up. Could summon an Azada. Let's do that.
Yes.
Darren with the buffs. Okay. Let's do a fireball. Right there. Well, you took some hits. So... Oh, why don't we have lay on hands? Alright, Darren can do a heal. We get the aid. Or bless. There's the heal. Now we do the aid. Bless, sorry. And Sela. Smite. She already smited? Smite again, I don't care. Swing for the hills. Oh no, Succubus is running past. Going for my caster. So we might want to expeditious retreat. .1 wind up on that, so it's going to take a minute. The fireball went off and did 16, 16, 16. Also hit the Azada, but that's okay. Tepsila charge. Maybe we can take care of that. And we can peel off my new guy. Send him over here.
Kneel before me.
Okay, one Succubus is almost done. Camelia's hurt. Darren's almost done with his buff. Sheila's stunned, it looks like. Yep. Probably from the Azada hitting it with the some friendly fire. Okay, we got Bless off now. We definitely need to heal serious wounds on Camellia. Good hits, good hits. Okay, down, one down. 25, 2, 33. All right, we are done here. Lex all.
The road awaits.
Probably should rest. Let's get to the next place we need to go. Regil de Range. Okay, Moundridge. We have arrived at the Goblin camp. A Goblin tribe was spotted. We must find out what they're doing so close to the Whirlwind. Can I rest? Can I not rest? Oh, I can. Just don't have enough space. There's a spot. I'm worried about going a little too far down there. Morbid Ridge ahead. Yep, we can rest. Oh no. Help the girl fight off the goblins. Lucy Bergson. Okay, we can do that. Let's get in there with Ulbrich. Just a few goblins. Let's haste. There goes Call of Lightning. Ooh! Fire Snake. 29 damage to Regal. Start spamming some heals. Olbrich is taking damage. Let's back him off. And he's down. That's okay. We can reload. Bum bum. Bum ba da dum. Try resting before the fight. I swear it turned green. I saw it. I seen it. Ah, right there. Begin resting.
Tell me, Regal, back when you were a regular soldier, did you get whipped a lot?
Just the right amount to make me a decent fighter.
Okay, so we can do our pre-buffs.
A bright future awaits us.
Smile. The world's not ending just
Here goes a bless. Let's do 8 on Sela. Light of the Angels. Divine Favor.
Together,
Your orders, Commander.
Shield of Faith. Oh, Order of the Godclaw. That's different. Nice. It only lasts a minute though, so I kind of wasted it. And let's just start off the fight by throwing some ice down right there. Very nice. It didn't start the fight.
no reason to pause.
Let's give Olbrich his buff.
I will help where I can.
Veil of Heaven. I missed some Woljif. I'm like Phantom Woljif syndrome. Okay, I'm walking in. I want her to join my party.
They are the darkness.
Darren! Okay, let's start healing. Let's have that overheal now, and then we want to haste everybody. Cameliad is Battle Spirit. And we can get a Smite Evil down. A Berserker, a Sharpshooter, a Pyromaniac. Definitely the Pyromaniac. Don't like that. Okay, there goes a heal. So everyone got extra 7, 15, some extra health. Did we get haste off? Not yet. Okay, there's haste. And now we can start casting fireballs. Oh yeah, we'll do lightning. Don't need to heal. There goes a fireball. Ooh, reduced. Okay, these guys immune to fire. Ooh, he's hasted. Did I accidentally haste him? Ooh, lots of fire resistance on goblins. Okay, now I know. Let's throw grease. There was lightning. And that's their fire snake attack. It did some damage, but it's not too bad. Let's get back to healing. Okay, looks like they all slipped. With high dex, maybe he can run in.
Not an option.
He gets reflex saves. Oh god. They just cooked Darren. They cooked him. Wow. Okay. Learning about goblins. These goblins are no joke. I agree. I thought they would just be little pushovers. And they're casting fire spells. It looks like they hasted themselves.
Smile. The world's not
I don't think I hasted them.
Require my counsel. Wise.
Open your heart to me.
Getting all my buffs here.
Reason to pause.
Then I'll save so I don't have to do this again. Okay, we don't want Flaming Divine Weapon Bond.
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
Let's haste before the fight. Before I do that, let's Light of the Angels. We can do Invisibility on self.
Out of sight.
We can do... Something I might try is putting them to sleep. Let's haste everyone.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
And we definitely want to use
I heed the voice of the
Ulrich's ability to try to cut their spellcasting, interrupt them.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Okay,
Let us bide our time.
so Fireball will not avail me here. Power attack on.
Win this war.
Miss me already.
Save.
You can trust
Decide
me.
already.
Oh, one more thing. Let's do Protective Luck. And go ahead with Winter's Grasp, like we did before. And we can also do a web. And a grease. That should make this go a lot better. Any other AoEs?
Rules are made to be broken.
Prepare.
Laughter? Can't use it, so I had to walk up now. Save? Oh, we could also do Eagle Splendor. And Bull Strength on Sela. False Save? That should do it.
Should we proceed?
Elemental Vortex.
Fun.
Okay. Darren, go back. Camellia can go right here. Sela can go right here. Ulbrich. They are casters, so I do maybe need to run in. We want to jump all over this Pyromaniac with Grabber on. Okay, the Azada's casting Sound Burst. It's actually great for Darren to cast that as well. Let's do that. More Sound Burst. Looks like we're doing pretty good here. Hi Mog, so much grease has been used. Yes. The grease supplies are running low. Only she could cast another one of those. Well, she's doing stuff. I mean, oh wow. 6 skeletal champions just appeared. They're all slipping up. Okay. That was some deadly spell casts. Let's get another heal. I'm scared of sending Sela in. She's gonna slip. Let's do a lightning. I'll use my divine ability, Instrument of Freedom. Regal's not doing anything good either. He's got high dex though, so maybe he can get there. Whew. Love that spell. That was Instrument of Freedom. I don't know if it did anything. It was a miss. Let's try to hit the Soothsayer with it. Got 13 damage with it. Do some magic missiles. Oh, another thing I could try is a Deep Slumber on the champion. Camellia should hex Protective Luck, and we can do a channel positive energy from back here. Good, and oh no, Regal's hurt. Let's see if we can get him out of there. Yikes. I don't like skeletal champions. So many fireballs. Hey, Regal got a little bit healed. Let's do another healing spell. Am I healing the... I'm healing the sharpshooters when I do that. Damn it. Well, you live and you learn. I knew I should have taken that perk. She needs to not have Flaming Bond on. Let's lay on hands others on Ulbrich. Crit! Oh. What was that? 51 damage to Ulbrich. A Masterwork Great Axe. The Berserker. That's bullshit. Rigged! Rigged, I say. Keep healing, keep healing. Try to lay on hands. Okay, that was a really good magic missile on the Pyromaniac. All the skeletons keep tripping, so that's good. Another magic missile. It's hard to tell what's going on in there. I think there's two left. Whew. Spell effects are crazy. I wish she wasn't casting fire cantrips on fire immune enemies. Oh man, Ulbrich's down again. Cure Serious Wounds on him. Sela can do a smite. She's stuck in the web though. Wow. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Regal's healed up, so let's get him back in the fight. Let's get Camellia in there. Ah. It's tough going. Need to cure serious wounds. Once again on Olbrich. And Sela's hurt. So we can get another smite. Alright, I think that was one of 2 goblins left. There's just one. Let's see if we can... oh, we got Grabber on. So he's grabbed. Sela's not in a good place to be, though. Let's see if we can cure serious wounds on Sela. Okay, she got healed. Let's do it again. Meanwhile, Rayflor... Let's do this divine attack. Miss. Sela's down in the grease, unfortunately. Maybe we can dispel the grease. Or invisibility her. Let's invisible her. And heal her once again. Okay, we're getting some hits. 2 hits. Smacking him with the claws. Let's have let's do another heal on Olbrich. Another heal on Olbrich. Got him. Success. Oh, there's one more. A berserker.
Attack.
Okay, he's down. Down in the grease. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, Olbrich is down. A little lag there. Let's try a sleep spell. I don't know what else to do. It's a good place for a fireball as well, but they're going to be resistant. Ulrich's dead. Try to heal him. Nope, he's dead. And we're going to be screwed. Just when I thought I had won. Down they come. That's a lot of enemies. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Alright, let's try this again. I thought goblins were supposed to be easy. I'm used to Baldur's Gate. Okay. So we can try doing more of a single target disable spells like Hideous Laughter. So I want to see if I can get Archon up and running. Let's try Archon. Archon's aura. Camellia can do a lightning. Okay, Archon's aura is up. Now we just need to get him just a little bit closer. Okay. Most of them saved. Also, I'll try not to heal them this time. That was really bad last time. Still shooting pot shots. Let's do some divine attacks. Skeletal champion. Maybe not that, actually. Focus on the goblins. Pyromaniac. Okay, there went Call Lightning. Let's get Regal over here. There goes Fire Snake. We'll just keep it going with ranged attacks. We can use Snowball. Archon's Aura, I think, is helping. Silo to come up here. Ooh, there goes Fire Snake again. Heal. Okay, let's send in Ulbrig. I'm a little worried about him going in the grease, though. Let's keep him out of the grease.
This will leave a bruise.
Ouch. Lay on hand self. Something I could do before buff-wise is, well, one, I don't really like Regal. I think I need to go swap him back for Uljif so I can get more spells. But I'll still give this a college try. Looks like one of them is almost dead. Middle Pyro. So I'll death from above him. Miss.
I'm all right.
Okay, I think we got him. One is down and we're able to hit. Ciela needs to lay on hand self. Keeping everyone back from falling in the grease. There goes snow or ice. Okay, Ciela's down. Cure Serious Wound Ciela. She's back up. Do it again. And she can lay on hand self. Good hits from the snowballs. So magic missile. Good hits. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Everyone's healed up to full. I think we want to dispel this magic. Or at least the grease. We'll just keep hitting him. Let's get Camellia up here. Let's get Ciela up here. Let's get Regal up here.
Retreat is not an option.
Please dispel the grease. Okay, grease is gone. Now we can put a new web up here. Whoa. Burning hands. Okay, now we have a web up there. And let's try... Oh, he just died. Okay. So the rest are about to come. Let's haste. Darren. Okay, we've got sound spell. Let's do that. Let's bring up Ulbrig. Maybe not quite that far. Oh, he's in the web there. Let's go back. And they have arrows. Okay, refloor. Let's do a fireball. We can at least hit the champions with that. Let's get Camellia up to the front. Seal up to the front. Camellia can hex. There went Fire Snake. Didn't do too much, but let's go ahead and heal Ulrich. Everyone's hasted. We could do Laughing Touch on the Berserker. Let's try that. I got him. Okay. Run back to the back. I keep forgetting that's a touch spell, so you have to be touch distance. But that worked well. Okay, they have a Soothsayer and a Sharpshooter still. We can death from above the Sharpshooter. Take off fighting defensively, I think. So I think there's only two. The Soothsayer.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's just keep everyone back for a second. Oof, Fire Snake. 39 damage each. So the bridge is a bad place to be. Is he out of range of this? Yeah. So Sela can do a heal. Okay, everyone healed a little bit. Darren should be shooting arrows. I think we are going to have to just charge him. I guess we can lightning him. And Reflor could do another laughing. Just charge him. Try to get him with a laughing. Actually, we should grease. Should definitely grease. Oh, I'm out. Do we have a scroll of grease? Grease, grease. Woljif also has a resistance to fire spell, which would have been very handy. Acid arrow. That's a single target. Miss. Okay, Sela got stuck in the web. Let's get rid of the web. Okay, she took some hits. Oh no. Ulbrich went down. I had another one hidden. Oh. He's invisible or something? He is invisible. Shoot. Shoot.
Kneel before me.
Run. Reflor died. Having protection from fire really helps in this fight. The Goblin Pyromancers are crazy. Yeah, I think I need to go back and get my pal, Woljif. So much for these buffs. It pays to have ranged attacks as well sometimes. I don't really have everyone equipped with bows. And that's one where I think you want to utilize the choke points and try to avoid going in yourself. I can also stock up on scrolls while I'm in here. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Okay. Show me what you got. Bulk sell. Oh, we're so broke right now. We got nothing. Half plate. Full plate. Breastplate. Other armor. Heavy shield. Hide barding. Muscle warmer. I'm gonna sell this. I don't have a character right now. Bastard Sword of Hope. It's worth quite a bit. I'm not evil. Ooh, Tyranny of Mind, though, I could give to my new evil guy. It's not really a dex weapon. I'm going to sell it. Long swords, don't need. Cold Iron Short Spear. I originally had that on Darren. Let's sell this crossbow. Sell that crossbow. That's 12,000, so good chunk of change. Bonuses to wisdom. I'd like to buy a couple heavy crossbows, maybe. Ring of Protection +2. That's an easy buy. Let's buy that. Who do I want to put it on, though? Myself? Yeah.
Follow my steps.
So that brings my AC, base AC up to 16. Right? Yep. Before I even put on mage armor.
Let's head out.
Vasily. Show me the scrolls that you are selling. Got 4,800. We want Resist Fire Communal. Where'd it go? I'll take 2. Maybe 3. Conman's Ring. +5 to certain checks. Ooh, Cloak of Resistance. Headband of Alluring Charisma. Those are all really good. Maybe we're selling something over. It's worth 3,000. Okay, I don't need Oppressor's Gloves because I'm not going to be doing much intimidation. It's only worth 250 though. It's not really worth. What about expensive scrolls? Scroll of Cleanse. Not worth that much. This is worth 2,000. Yeah, I'll sell that. I don't have any mounts right now. And Oppressor's Gloves. And Sword of Hope I'll sell. Deal. So with that, I could pick up a Cloak of Resistance 3. Glowing Croissant recipe. I definitely want to get better Scroll Scribers kits, but it's not the priority. Okay, deal. Let's get that cloak. +3 on all saving throws. Sounds good to me. And my Cloak of Cleansing gave a +2 only for compulsion and disease. I suppose we could give that to Soziel. Doesn't have a cloak right now. Who needs a wisdom buff? Camellia, maybe? Do her spells use wisdom? This encounter was added by an update too, so it's scaled kind of weird. Ever since I made the terrible mistake of equipping the Terror of the Mind to seal it, I've seen that item as money. Immediately sell. Bad item. Clerics use wisdom. So let's give it to Sozio. And it gives bonus spells. Okay. So yes. I wanted to also give him the full plate armor. I don't know what to do with the crest. Who do I give crest to? Also, I think I'm supposed to show this ring to Storyteller. Got some other rings of protection. Oh. Copy to spellbook. Let's do that for one of them. Lightning bolt, let's copy. Fireball, let's copy. Dispel magic. Dimension door. Forgot I can do that. Shaman is wisdom. So in that case, let's give the headband from Soziel to Camellia. He already has pretty high wisdom. It's at 19. There we go.
Let us be careful.
Let's see if I can find my new friend. Talk to him. Maybe he has a quest for me. Oh, it's a Hell Knight. No order, no training. Without us, this crusade is doomed.
Tread lightly.
They look like the Knights of Chaos from Warhammer Fantasy. Da, 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 da. Eagle Watch Crusader. Chirabade's tent. Ooh. What was that? I saw something nice. Go into my inventory. I've got to copy my glowing croissant recipe. Wait, I could have sworn I just saw some armor.
Follow my steps.
Maybe I hallucinated that. Either way, we can go sell some of this stuff we just found. Bulk sell. It's 10. And I can get rid of the scale mail. What do I do with a crest? Blacksmith. Oh, he has different items. Crusader. A Houndoom. Hey, a little bit of gold over there. For the chapel tent. Where is Storyteller? Oh, something. Oh, another glowing croissant recipe. Recruit. Darren. Recruits. I see nothing but recruit. Ooh. Some more ingredients.
Let us be careful.
Lambkin. There he is, Regel. Regel stands with his hand behind his back, his favorite pose, it would seem. He seems submerged in thought, but gathers himself immediately as you approach. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively. Knight Commander, it is good you found time to meet me. There's a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you. It was incredibly interesting the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Great Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received is passed on to me as well. It manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiates of chaos. The imprisoned cultists we kept for certain observations experienced this firsthand. Regel's voice is unemotional, almost bored, but leaves no doubt as to the cultist's fate. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power that you received through this intervention is passed to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment had passed. Seems to me like you're trying to find some pattern even in this. What if a miracle is just a miracle? Miracles do not exist, Regel replies sternly. In the end, every so-called miracle turns out to be a manifestation of someone's will. Besides, I might have believed in a blind accident, but not in the accidental acquisition of great power in the exact moment when it was needed most. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You must have some questions for me? Do you have a plan or a strategy for the war against the demons? A spark flashes in Regel's eyes. I have a clear idea of the forces I shall require to wage effective war against the world wound. Currently, I do not possess them, but I know what steps I must take. We must amass and fortify, gather scouting information, resolve certain problems of an organizational nature. Once the problem of Dresden is solved, I shall direct some of my knights to prepare an outpost for the party. We have already scouted a suitable location, the ruins of an old shrine which still holds the remnants of an ancient power, and is thus a lure for some demons. An excellent foothold for honing our skills and studying the enemy. That is our next goal. May I ask you a few questions about yourself? Of course. What brought you to Mendev? The demonic threat, of course, and the glaring inefficiency of the local command. I do not know if you are aware of this, but the Hell Knights owe their existence to the Demon Lords to a certain extent. Our first order appeared in response to Sifkesh's cultists and Sheliacs. Ooh. The chaos they wreaked could not fail to breed strict opposition. The first knights were able to burn out the pestilence and crush the cult once and for all. I see no reason for the Hell Knights of today not to do the same to the tentacles of the Whirlwind is spreading. Without question, the task is far more difficult than anything we've encountered before. But it must be done to preserve world order, all the more so given that Queen Galfrey and her commanders are apparently not up to the task. The motives you list sound rather impersonal. Don't you have other reasons for joining the crusade? Impersonality is a fine quality for a Hell Knight, and for the rest of the world as well. Personal motives, strong emotions, they are weaknesses that your enemy will use against you. I am an effective officer with years of service. The demonic invasion of Galarian obviously demands the most qualified response. That is why I'm here. It is simple. You are rather skeptical about Queen Galfrey. If my memory doesn't fail me, the current crusade is called the Fifth Crusade, and with all of the support of the Church of Iomedae and multiple other allies provided to Galfrey, no progress has been made in resolving the crisis at the World Wound. The best they could manage was to create a chain of wardstones, and even they turned out to be inadequate. I suppose that should be reason enough for my skepticism. Forgive me for asking a personal question, but your hair is going gray, and your skin is rather pale. It's a bleaching, right? Bleaching is the name given to the physical decolorization and aging of a gnome. It's caused by a lack of exposure to new and exciting experiences. This bleaching of color is accompanied by psychological decline, first into depression and apathy, and eventually into madness and death. Gnomes' efforts to fend off the bleaching only serve to fuel their racial curiosity and whimsy, giving them a somewhat manic edge. Some claim that the bleaching is a result of the gnomes leaving the First World thousands of years ago. The few gnomes who survived the bleaching developed enigmatic wisdom and a connection to the natural world, earning them the name Bleachlings. Of course it's the bleaching. Regal shrugs indifferently. Are you doing anything to fight the bleaching? What do the races do to fight the old age? Regal allows himself a brief smirk. I know what made you ask me this question. My kin have earned a certain reputation for their vain attempts to stave off the inevitable. Luckily for the rest of the world, not all gnomes are prepared to spread chaos with their restless escapades. There are some among us who accept the natural order of things. The bleaching has no effect on my ability to carry out my duties, and therefore it has no, how shall I put it, personal meaning for me. Do you have any family or friends? I've never wondered at the fate of the former, and never had interest in the latter. If you'll allow me one piece of advice, Commander, never put too much stock in so-called friendship or camaraderie. Any bonds based on simple affection are temporary and unreliable. Half of your smiling companions certainly consider you their friend for the present, but they will break and betray you the moment you do anything that troubles their happy expectations. Place greater value on respect based on a rational evaluation of your companion's merits. I simply respected my mentor, who trained me to join the ranks of the Hell Knights. I respected her so much that I killed her with my own hands when I discovered she'd betrayed the Order's ideals and was intending to leave our ranks. It would have been more proper to inform the command and await the formal trial, but on the other hand, that would have injured the morale of our young recruits. They should not see manifestations of weakness in our seasoned knights. Regal cringes. You have openly shown your distrust of the Crusader command. Why, then, have you decided to join me? Do not misread my behavior as distrust of you personally. Like every Hell Knight, I watch everyone closely, searching for signs of weakness and sin. Everyone, including myself. Regal speaks the last word pointedly. Indeed, Regal Durenge is first on my list of suspects. I observe him daily, marking every fault, every hesitation, every weakness, and I prepare the proper punishment. So it has been, and will be. As for your second question, I suppose we may be useful to each other. You and your army are a new power in the Crusade. I rate all the old powers as quite ineffective. I have yet to rate your own efforts, but early indications are positive. That means you may count on my help. For now. You speak of yourself as if you aren't a living being, but a golem, or a construct. This is true to an extent. Over many years, I've tried to build myself much as wizards constructed creations, I suppose, cutting off the needless parts and making the useful ones work properly. These are difficult tasks. Regal permits himself the hint of an approving smile. So thank you for the compliment. Thank you for your answers. What can you tell me about the Hell Knights? I could tell you a great deal. However, the Order's recruiters would be a better source of information on such matters. How are the new Order members recruited? We accept as armigers any we find worthy. But for the main test, the one that separates the strong from the weak, you must face down a devil summoned directly from hell. If they defeat the beast honestly, then Amateur becomes a rightful Hell Knight. If they lose, we simply forget their existence, like the world made an unfortunate mistake. Who do Hell Knights answer to? Only to the heads of their orders. In my case, it's Lictor Rezark Untor, head of the Order of Godclaw. As a result, the Hell Knights do not submit to the jurisdiction of any state. The same is true of local laws. We are happy to help local governments bring order if we consider their request lawful, and if those who ask are worthy. But we do not serve them, and have every right to refuse their demands. So what do you value most? The law, and only the law. And if you care so much about the law, how can you ignore the authority of lawful rulers in the lands where you operate? We cannot call it law just because some foolish local prince thought it up, or a council of demented elders deems it wise, can we? You see, one of the main principles of our brotherhood is that no one is immune from prosecution. A lawful ruler may be a criminal that poses a threat to society. We must be able to punish them as well. This is why the Hell Knights only honor the measure and the chain, the doctrine shared by all our orders, and why Hell Knights serve only their officers in the aim of transforming this chaos-torn world and leading it to a brilliant and ordered future. We are the main bastion of order in Golarion, no matter how much some naysayers try to refute it. Thank you. I have learned everything I want to know. Thank you for speaking. Expanding one's knowledge is a good deed, provided, of course, that knowledge is useful. Ask if you have any further questions. Thank you for speaking with me. Till next time. Don't know where... The soldiers still rely on you for help. Even more than before. They come to me, ask me questions, wanting advice. I don't think I ever say anything clever, but sometimes it helps them. That's what matters, right? Your words helped me back then, too. I'm still scared that I'm going to say something wrong, but if you believe in me, that means I'm doing the right thing, right? And I believe in our fighters, so they have to win. So go. Alright.
Tread lightly.
Don't know where Storyteller went, but I think I want to go back, take on those goblins. To the area exit. And we want to kick the new guy out of the party. We want to bring Soziel and Woljif. Here we go. Now, it is a new day, so maybe I can send my army down there. Oh, it's a level 7 army. I can get one more unit in. Let's actually do some purchasing. Oh, we can hire Hell Knights now. Okay. So we take these guys, we can send them up. Let's skip a day. Here they are. Okay. So we can buff these guys up and bring in 40 troops. That's great. My strength is now at 4. But they are at 7. Gonna have to get a lot more powerful. What other recruiting can I do? Looks like none right now. Out of money. So back to Morbid Ridge. And we have to do a random encounter because the army's there.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Ghouls, lots of them.
Into the fray!
Let's do protection from evil, communal. I think we could do Thorn Body. The ghouls attack with just their claws. Olbrig's buffed. Send Olbrig over here. Good night, Mog. Thank you so much. Catch you next time. Thanks for coming by. Woljif, Woljif. What you gonna do when they come for you? Let's have Woljif haste everybody. Steelers should smite. Okay, there's the haste.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay, Soziel got his buff up. So let's look at doing a bless. Okay, taking damage. Land hand self. And we probably want to have Soziel. Did he do the... Yeah, I think he got bless off. And now we can stick to heal living, or we do damage undead. Let's heal Sela up. He's got 7 casts now, which is great. That's more than Darren had. Want Sela to keep laying on hands.
I'll just sit here.
Damn, she fell.
Don't worry about me.
Gosh, that's too bad about Sela. Even with AC 21, she's dying to this creeper. Rayflor is toe-to-toe with one right now. Not the best place to be, but we need to get him to do an Instrument of Freedom.
Just sit here. Don't
Damn.
worry about me.
Looks like she... Oh, that's why she got paralyzed. I do have remove paralysis. Although I think Darren is the one who had it. So we have Soziel cast remove paralysis on Sela. Hopefully before he gets paralyzed. Here comes the holy attack, 24 damage. Let's do another one of those. Melly is holding her own. Okay, Soziel is healing. Looks like she's unparalyzed. Soziel's AC, no. 21. Excellent, we survived. Even with Sela going down. Collect all. And we'll head on out of here. Good old Sela failing fortitude saves as a paladin. I did give her Iron Will, so she's at least better with will saves now. Headed down to Morbid Ridge. Okay, now we rest. Actually, that's not where I want to go. I think there was a spot up here. Oh, my camp's still there. It's nighttime now. Begin the resting. It is so gratifying to have a kind and genteel fellow in the party. I feel so peaceful when you are near. Talking to Soziel? If you had more faith in your heart, you could find peace wherever you went. But I am glad I can bring you solace. Excellent. Alright, save. And let's start buffing.
Something wrong.
And we want that protection from fire scroll. There it is.
Let me help.
Did I just hallucinate that I put that on him?
The goddess protects us.
Okay, protection from fire. And we'll do prayer. Bless. Protection from evil. What else?
I'll watch your back.
I need Woljif's buff. This one.
A bright future awaits us.
Sela can switch to Divine Weapon Bond.
Everyone counts on me.
It's Invisible Self. Light of the Angels.
Open your heart.
Nicely.
Your heart.
Cat's Grace.
I hear the voice of the spirit.
Eagle. Bull's Strength. Bear's Endurance. And we'll summon the Azada. Okay, save there. And I think we should be good. I don't think I'm going to open with Grease and stuff this time and see how that goes. I'd like to get everyone close in melee range. Please cast another one of those. All right. And we are not hasted, so let's haste. We'll try a Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker Scroll. So Soziel do damage undead. There goes a crit. On the Soothsayer. Divine Weapon. Or rather, I always forget the name of this one. Instrument of Freedom. Okay, Elemental Vortex. Doing damage. See if we can get in there and hit the pyro. Maybe the soothsayer. With grabber on. And that made him fail Fire Snake. Excellent. So now we can do some fun stuff like Call Lightning. Soziel can run up. So I'll keep Soziel doing damage on dead. I think they're did we get them all? Guess they're all gone. So we'll actually have Soziel on healing duty. Let's get Sela up there. 28 damage. That took out the other one. And working on the last one here. Thankfully he's distracted. Okay, overkill on the hills. Let's get Woljif up here. Camellia up here. Soziel up here. Woljif.
I will bring down the divine
Run up. Okay, that got some hits. There we go. 14 damage, and he's done. Rayfler's just overcasting Light of the Angels for some reason. Okay, now got just the Berserker. Oh, here's the Pyro. He was invisible. Gotta watch out because they have invisibility.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
And we're taking swings at him. Let's turn on Snowball. Auto cast Snowball. Run Sela up here. So smite. That got him. Okay, so here come the rest. We need to probably let them come down the bridge so that I don't get hit by that snake spell. And like spread everyone out down here. That's pretty good. Let's Sela up here though. Got a Berserker.
Attack.
Woljif can switch to bow.
Time to share your treasures.
I believe she's hard-coded to not die either, which is great. All right, we can send Woljif up there. Doing damage, and that got him. Okay, here come the rest. We want to do a web right there. Here comes the Berserker first. Woljif can switch to bow and arrow. Let Sela do a smite on him. Okay, there's the web. Good web. Actually, Sela should stay. And we might want to do like a lightning on him. I'll have Ulrich kind of try to attract a fire snake. That'll only hit him. Actually, maybe get out of the way. Or they're going to get right here and cast it this way. Let's bring Ulrich over to this side. 68? There's an invisible enemy over here. Son of a bitch. A sharpshooter. Oh no. I didn't put protection from arrows on. Let's get that up now.
This spell's faulty. No.
And we can try to heal. Try to deal with this sharpshooter. I mean, berserker. Okay, we just hit it pretty well with a crit. Can we get Rayflor up? Yes. We got him up. Let's keep healing. Rayflor, is it worth doing a fireball? They do have undead up there. Sharpshooter is what the problem is, though. I did get protection from arrows up, I think. Yes. And they have a pyro. Let's haste. Here comes more fire. Do a prayer. Here comes that nasty fire attack. You're gonna have to eat it. 36 damage. Ouch. There's a prayer. Let's get some healing. God damn. Get up there. No. Okay, Rayflor. Try a sleep spell.
Aim carefully.
It's deep slumber. Let's get Woljov out there. Okay, there's some heals. Sela's gonna get back up. Camellia up there. That was Rayflor. I think he is dead. Boo. Alright, I'm gonna call it. We'll pick out this fight next time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back, I believe Monday night. Although there might be a surprise stream over the weekend. So stay tuned for that. If you want day-to-day updates, I will be posting to Discord. And you can sign up for notifications on there as to when I'll be streaming. But yeah, thank you all very much. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday evening. And my name is Yi, and I will see you next time for more Pathfinder. Bye-bye. Bye to our man.